All right, so one of the questions that I have when people ask me about playing this game Upland is, can you make money from it? What kind of cryptocurrency, or what is it that you use? Well, in Upland, there's two types of currencies they can use right now, and the first one is UPX, and the other one is actually USD dollars. So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about what UPX is and how you actually acquire it and how you can use it to buy certain things. So actually, this can be found on Upland's website. So UPX is the primary currency used for this game. So you can use it to buy properties. You can do it to purchase unique NFTs. You can go to the NFT store. You can use it for sends. I talked about other videos where we talked about send is how you move your character from one location to another. It costs money. So imagine if you have a property in one location and somebody needs to get to there. Well, you can actually charge UPX for somebody to go to your neighborhood. So you can acquire money a lot of different ways, and the money we'll talk about right now is UPX. That's the currency. So people might be asking next, now, is UPX a cryptocurrency? Well, it's not. It's in the EOS blockchain, meaning that all the game's transactions are done with this particular blockchain. Now, however, it doesn't mean that it's actually something you can, it's not like a Bitcoin or anything like that. So it's not tradable outside of the ecosystem. So it's just done with inside the game here. However, it does have values. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to go click on my character here, and actually I want to show you that I have right now at the very top, you see I have UPX. I have 3,444. If I wanted to go to the top right, I can purchase more UPX. So it's equivalent to, like, every 1,000 is equivalent to like $1. So you can always, on the web, I'm using the desktop version, you can see you can purchase up to $25,000 worth of UPX, which is 25 million. And if you start noticing, I'm going to click down here. So the currency that I was referring to, you have dollars and you have UPX. So some of these properties, I'm actually just going to scroll to some of them. Any ones you see in green right now is where a person's offering to sell their product, their property. So you have the option to sell your property based on your level. Like if you're over, like if you're an Uplander, you have like different levels of your character. You have Uplander, Director, Pro, and things like that. So you have a certain time frame where you can sell things. So I think you have to have at least 30 days of owning a property before you can sell it to USD. I don't really remember exactly if it's 30 days or 14 days, but let's take a look at this property here. So this person is selling this property for 100,000 UPX. So this person is offering for sale with the UPX price. Now, there will be someone that you find on here that are selling it for actual USD dollars. So you can purchase it either way. And you might find yourself saying, well, why do I want to buy UPX or USD dollars? Well, the chances are you'll be able to sell the property a little bit lower with dollars than you would for UPX. So like, for instance, if I had the property, we're going to talk about UPX, what it is. So like, let's take a look at this property here. This one's selling for 35,000 UPX. Well, remember we talked about the conversion earlier, it's for every 1,000, it's like $1. So this would be like $35. Well, I have enough net worth that I could probably buy if I sell some properties. But if I was selling this, I would probably sell it for like $32 USD, because it's going to be cheaper for the person to do it that way than spending their coins, because again, the coins cost money. Like we talked about earlier, each 1,000 is like $1 in USD. So sometimes it's better to sell in dollars a little bit lower, so that way the person can buy it and you get the cash from it, or you can just keep on acquiring these things and buying more property, just like, if you want to be a real estate mogul. So that's how that works there. Again, I'm going to take a look at my character. So you see right now, I have 91,323 total UPX property and visitor earnings. So that's what my property's worth, and that's my net worth right now. So this is roughly about $91. I have 17 properties, and what happens, you'll see here up top, is each property you own will give you a certain amount of, you'll earn UPX daily. So depending on if you have certain ones that give extra, like let's go and click on back to here, you'll see certain properties that I own. I have to click on the bottom, will give me more return on my investment. Like I have some collections, so you see right here, some will give me like UPX. So this is how much earnings I made so far. So this is how you earn your currency. Now, again, the currency is pretty cool because you can use this to buy certain things in the game. When there's new rare NFTs that come out, you can do all kinds of stuff. So that's what this is here. So earning UPX, all players start off with a small amount. Each property in Upland generates UPX passively at the rate of 17.3%, the base mint price. So this is a little more, if you want to know a little bit more about the actual percentages, you can do that here. Acquiring NFTs with UPX. Even though UPX is not tradable outside the game, that does not mean you can't, that your NFTs aren't. So you'll be able to this is kind of cool. So there are going to be some currencies, some NFTs you can buy in here, and you'll be able to use your NFTs, your UPX to purchase them. So again, there's different ways you can buy stuff. You can use your credit card, PayPal to purchase the UPX. And when you have properties, so for instance, go back to my property here. I'm going to go ahead and go to one of my properties that I own. Let me click on this. And I'll show you, because I'm still new to this game, so I don't have the option to do all these things here. But if I wanted to sell this property, so right now, if I wanted to do, I could sell it for UPX, I could set the price, or I could do an offer if I wanted to trade somebody with a property, or USD dollars. So you see right here, this FSA property needs to be held for 5 months, 27 days before I can offer it. So this is an FSA, which is the Fair State Act, Fair Start Act. Means like I was able to purchase this property because I was under 100,000. Like I'm still right now underneath 100,000 and net worth. So any property that's listed as FSA, I could purchase. Now the cool thing about that is, like, when a new city comes out and people buy all these properties, well, a whale can't buy an FSA property because they're worth more than 100,000. They have more than that net worth. So if you're just starting out, you'll be able to still get in some properties that are FSA, and then later on get the house, turn around and flip it. So this, we have more videos that's coming up here. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about my flipping strategies and things like that. But today here is just telling you what UPX is, how you can use it, how you can actually earn money, how you can sell it, and stuff like that. So hopefully you like this video. I have more of these coming up, so be sure to subscribe. I'm going to talk about all kinds of things about the metaverse. So our channel here is the Creatorverse, because I'm a creator and I want to be able to take advantage of this new game here called Upland and see where it goes. So if you're a creator, be sure to follow me, because there's going to be some cool things that we're going to talk about and I will discuss, and I can't wait to see you inside the virtual world. All right, I'll see you guys.